Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SGYP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis. I think this is now my 3rd day in a row. So that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. And, you know, this one is somewhat tricky from a presentation standpoint because there is perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there and you wanted to sell within, 2 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, and yeah, I get it, the price did pull back from its highs, but from the big picture, the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, and you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time. That's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from the big picture perspective, so if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had a much different strategy and perspective going into the trade. So first thing that occurred, and I would agree with, is $3.30, which is this red line right up here. Was the key level of resistance, and I would say it was definitely weakened up. I mean, the price was able to get up above it, so sure, if you want to say that this level was weakened up as resistance, that's fine, but because the price did close below it, 330 is still public enemy number 1 in terms of levels of resistance, because until the price can not only get above a level, but most importantly, stay above it, these lines and levels still need to be considered areas of resistance. So 330 right now, kind of officially confirmed as a stubborn level on the chart. Almost kind of a tease level because, yeah, the price got above it, but then it's almost like the bears at 330 grabbed a magnet and, sucked the price right back below it. So 330, not saying it can't be broken, just saying that apparently, according to the story of the price right now, the bulls are really going to need to bring their A game in order to fight through it. As far as levels of support, nothing here has changed. I would definitely say we got confirmation that 315 is indeed a level of support. I promise I have not moved that green line, but you can see right there on the pullback, price eventually found some support before, making a little bit of a move upwards. So 315 still that near term levels of support. From a big picture perspective, I'm going to go ahead and do some house cleaning and get rid of that, because at this point in time, that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average, is getting more and more relevant. And from the big picture grand scheme of thing, as I've said in past videos, assuming you just care about the grand scheme of it all, the easiest way to gauge the strength or lack thereof of the current price movement is simply put, as long as the price stays above that purple line. As the line itself increases, then the bulls are in full control. So yeah, pulled back today, but looking at more than just 1 day, bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, so we'll see if they can get that done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.